The hierarchy of effects model was originally created in 1961 by Robert J. Lavridge and Gary A. Steiner. This marketing model was designed to highlight that there are 6 steps from viewing a product advertisement to making a product purchase. This means the job of the advertiser is to inspire the customer to go through the 6 steps and purchase the product. The 6 steps are awareness, knowledge, liking, preference, conviction, purchase. Let's take a closer look at each step in further detail. This is the most vital step of the model and the starting point for purchase. Brands and businesses must make sure that the consumer is aware of the presence of the brand through advertising. This can be a challenging step, as there is no guarantee that the customer will be aware of the product or brand after they have viewed the advert. For example, if Lisa wants to buy a car, then the marketing team for the car manufacturer has to make sure they advertise well, so that Lisa is aware of the existence of their brand. This is where your product will be evaluated and compared against other brands by the consumer. Typically, you need to attach a positive connotation to your product through the internet, physical stores, and the product packaging itself. For example, Lisa is aware that there is a certain car manufacturer and will try to figure out what unique features and benefits they are offering over any other manufacturers and companies in the market. This is where the consumer builds a liking or attachment to your product. This is where your product is being considered for its emotional and practical benefits. For example, Lisa has evaluated the pros and cons of buying a particular car manufacturer, but might not be so sure on what model to purchase. The marketing team have made sure that the features of the product are highlighted, so Lisa can understand why a particular model is better than another. By this time, the consumer may be converted to try out the product, but may like other brands too. Following on from the liking step, unique selling points need to be highlighted to make sure that the consumer likes your brand more than the others in her or his consideration list. This is the stage where the doubt in the customer's minds about buying the product needs to be changed into action. Marketeers help in this step by giving out free samples, test drives, and so on. The last and most critical stage of the consumer buying cycle is the purchase. You need to make sure that the experience is easy and enjoyable. Some of the ways to encourage purchase is by keeping simple and multiple paying options, making the product available easily, easy to understand usage instructions, and so on. In many cases, the hierarchy of effects model is popular because it works for most industries. Remember, the model doesn't mean that every customer will make a final purchase. The general idea is that, say for 10 customers who are aware of your brand or product, 5 people may consider buying it, but only 2 or 3 of those 5 will actually make a purchase.